We are live. We are live. Sorry, guys. We're live. France versus Senegal live match. It's now kickoff. Sorry, about 2 minutes in. Sorry for the delay there. But yes, we are live. Should be a good game. Should be a very good game. Yeah, if you hear that's Baby Hope is giving her reaction to the game. Yeah, that was Chimay that stood on him. It's a free kick. I'm not sure what's going on there, but oh well. There we go. Saliba. I'm not sure how I feel about this Chouameni Rabiot midfield, but we'll see. That's the midfield that I think we'll probably have to change at some point. Saliba, of Makana, who've had good seasons. Well, good pressing from Senegal at the beginning, though. Mbappe backside didn't really hold it, and Senegal will clear. Not great enough though, but it's a foul from Rabiot, who, fair enough. He's quite high. Big up Solo, man. What's up, buddy? It's been a while. Yep, I'm doing well, buddy. Thanks. A lot has changed. Like I've got a daughter in the background. But no, I'm doing well. Just streaming some World Cup, which has been good. Taking a bit of a break from Manchester United and enjoying the World Cup. Enjoying the World Cup. So, but yeah, this should hopefully be a good game. And then we'll be live for Argentina versus Algeria. That's the other one we're going to be watching as well. Saliba. Huracano. Okay. Mendy, Pessa. Can break forward, but they can't. Hernandez taken off. Just a game. I'm back. Mendy back. The game looks open from the start because Senegal aren't sure. Yeah, of course they won't. They won't. I mean, they Senegal already beaten them historically, and obviously you've got to remember colonial tax. There's a lot of these players that play together, so it's not like, oh, we don't know these stars. These guys have been mates. They've been played in French clubs, academies, all the rest of it. Oh, Galeoff, nicely done. Shot is blocked. Carno, well done from Carno. Quick. Gay. Looks like shoulder barge, okay. Rabia won it, loses it. Oof. I mean, that looks like a foul from Rapio, who I still think is the weak link here in this midfield, man. Offside. Senegal completed their preparations for the goalless draw in Saudi Arabia. Now it's San Antonio. Jackson sent off. 2 yellow cards in 3 minutes. So he's not lost it. So far, so good. Look, it's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be an entertaining game, I think. Yeah, they're saying that Nico was a liability, and then Chelsea decided to sign Delap. Chimeni missed it. At least. Oh. The fullback Kunde, who said that that's what they're trying to do. You can see that. That's certainly their game plan. Yeah. Turn to Koulibaly. Right down again. To the touchline, realised he has studying the game to Manning Junior, presumably. Super Bowl a couple of times. 1 out of 1 for you, thank you. And what sense of photograph bring that chat? You'll be very familiar with this place. Outs, man. Fans look a little bit ruffled. Senegal pressing quite well. Obviously, France dangerous. They've got attacking players, pace, so they're just waiting for Senegal to make a mistake. So, but RDS, a quick Manchester United question. I don't know what's happened. Sorry, 1 second. It's a bit weird. Okay, Mbappe chance. Sorry, they've increased. I don't know what BBC have done, but now it looks like I'm actually ahead of Google, which is a bit weird. It's like 12 minutes 33 on my screen. It's 12 minutes 14. Anyway, France, I'll come to a question second. So the France in the attack here. All right, so quick United script with a pause that Chicken might be available, but Spurs going tonight. Should we go for mid of Edison, Fernandez, and tonight, or wait for a chance at Chicken? I think it comes down to what it is that we want our midfield to be, because I'll confess I've not watched Edison, but my understanding on Edison is basically kind of a versatile 6, not really an 8, and not really a holding midfielder. Fernandez obviously is more of a maybe a holding Dembele, but so, and obviously you got Fernandez. So, and obviously you remember, got to bear in mind we've still got Mainu. Remember, so Tonali for me, I don't see the reason of getting Tonali and Edison together. So the fact that you've got Edison for me is sort of like you saying that you're not going to go for Sandro Tonali anymore. Would be my understanding. I mean, ideally you have 2 in that position, or maybe you promote someone from youth. Maybe they think Kone, who we signed, that you could fit in. I don't know. But my understanding would be that if you're going to sign Edison, you're probably not going to sign Tonali. And then obviously you got Fernandez. So Tugmini is a bit different because Tugmini is more of like a holding. He's not holding. He's more of a central midfielder. Maybe goes. I don't even say box to box. I've seen at Real Madrid. He's not really a box. He's not like Pogba. He's not really a box to box player. So for me, you'd probably be if you were to set up. If you sign Tugmini, then essentially it'd be either him or Fernandez or Mainu. If that makes any sense. Togmeni is not a 6, so you essentially be playing Edison, who's also placing Casemiro, either one of Mainu, Tchouaméni, or Fernandez, and then Bruno, and that's what you've got to think about. So yeah, we're getting all the midfield players, but then it's like you're because you couldn't play Tchouaméni and I think Fernandez in the double pivot. I think that might be a problem. So yeah, it really just depends on what it is that we how we want to want. But where I'm assuming that Bruno is going to be playing every game, and then you also got to think about where's Mainu going to play, because Mainu is going to play. He's not going to play, especially with the new deal that we signed. And then obviously you've got Fernandez, Edison, who's presumably going to play the Casemiro replacement. And now you're going to sign Fernandez, and then you're going to sign. I don't know. Anyway, back to the game. Wow, TV sort of. But we're ahead by 30 seconds, so yeah. Okay. Okay, but Senegal doing okay. Hey. So I'm waving to my daughter. Bye. Good night. Eh. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Nakano. Man's coming forward again. Elise. More patience, Rabiot. A bit more. And there's closed. Chimene. Dembele. Blocked. Cleared. Okay. Good passing from Senegal here. It's gonna gain. Man. Diata. Good. Oh, poor mess of a cross. Could be better so that cross. Good chase on the ball, but awful. Better cross. Again, composure. That's the only thing with Senegal. Mm. Mm. Elise. Corner to France. The corner, I'm not sure. Too many out. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, France have had the possession, but nothing. They've not really done much with it, to be honest. They're not really doing much of anything, to be honest. It's very. It's almost kind of like the Ecuador Ivory Coast game. It's very. There's pace. There's people can do, but it's just very cagey is the word. No one side really wants to kind of let anything up. Oh, intercepts by Druid, but one back. Bounce away from Senegal and France on the attack here. Mbappe and Rabiot, but corner. Elise. Oh, do it. And Senegal on the break here. Oh, Upamecano. Well done, Upu. That's good defending by Upamecano. Oh. So far, so good. It's an entertaining game. I said very cagey. There's going to be goals here, surely. Nope. Foul. Referee's not allowing a lot. You're seeing a lot of. Oh, plays it forward. Oh! Unlucky Nico. That was well played. And I told. Ball taken off Mbappe. Mbappe mistake. In through. And I told you that the French fullbacks are a problem. You're going to. Go on the outside. Yep. It comes with the process keeper. That could have been literally been an own goal. Manyao, who. Yeah, Manuel was lucky there, man. Ooh. The break. Water break. Hydration break now. Another break. Another water break. Yeah, the French fullbacks are way too high. If they keep on doing like this, Senegal will create chances because I don't know. Mbappe needs to do better, man. Mbappe needs to do better, but all it takes is one chance, though. Spurs are serious contender and have money to spend despite no European football. Robertson's driving the move. Bid of around 85 plus taking them to around 100. What? Spurs have 100 million to spend on Tonali. Okay, hibernation break over. Obviously, you know, great ads for the US game, but you know, it is what it is. Senegal throw-in. Oops, sorry. Just gonna charge my laptop. Senegal throw. Set piece from Senegal. Let's go. Throw into the box. Mbappe, but loses it. High boot. Throw kick. Sorry, forget in France. Jeez, France are not holding on the ball particularly well. Winning it back okay, but oh, last was balance. And France losing the ball again. I mean, if you look, Senegal have had more of the chances, man. Senegal throw. And they push, foul. Senegal free kick. Free kick quick. Jackson. Meccano. Elise. Okay, a bit of pressure from Senegal. France have not really come out. They're sort of waiting to counterattack, I suspect, which is fair enough. It's fair, and they've got the quality, so it's not a problem. But I do wonder, money, but nah. Good pressing from Senegal though. Rabiot. Again. Meccano. Dembele. Fende. And it's out. Yeah. Hmm. No, I see like I'm lagging a little bit. I'm trying. I restarted my laptop, so I'm not sure why I'm lagging a bit. Apologies if am a little bit. I apologize. But anyway, for those who are watching, France nil, Senegal nil. I'm lagging a little bit, so I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. France are definitely managing. So it's gonna be what's going to decide this game is it's going to be the quality. It's going to be the skill. So, do we? Oh, Sar's final third needs to be a bit better. Otherwise, Senegal will be through. Okay, I shouldn't be buffering as much now. It's good. Mm. 35th minute. Oh, Koulibaly, good defending. Oh, well, France winning back. Do we? There's a bit more freedom now. Fernandez, but they're pushing it back. Meccano. Mane. Oh, wow. Row free kick from the ref. But Senegal went it back. No, on the break. No, not on the break, but come on. Very technical. This is a very technical game here. Shows you the ability of African football here. France are one of the favourites, and you can see technically this is a very tight game. It will literally come down to um Due is having a mare. Mane. But France are at least getting back into good shape, so it's difficult for Senegal as well. So very, like I said, this is a very cagey game. Not a lot of space either sides are giving up. So nah. Mm. They can do more though. They can do more. Senegal can do more. Mane. Well done, Mane. Yeah, well done, Senegal. Driving again. Comes in. Yeah, Ismail Sarr's struggling a little bit. Yeah, Doué is being done, man. Yeah, easily. So throwing, I think, to Senegal. Awesome. Showing arson. Request the football indeed. Oh, okay. And again, Senegal on the break. What? That should. Why didn't the ref? Why didn't the ref? That is such a strange refereeing decision. Why didn't the ref blow for it? That's a free kick. What? Yes. It's not choosing. The referee should blow, and there's no advantage there, man. Come on. Yeah. Nah, come on. That's a poor refereeing. The referee needs to stop for advantage there. Come on. This referee hasn't been. I know he refereed the final in between Chelsea and PSG, but he's not. I don't think he's had a good game today so far. Okay, we have to obviously come off for a minute. Ismail Assar. Got to wait a minute. So when playing to 10 men. Yeah. Do it. But what has the French attack done? Well, let's see what happens. Cleared. Good tackle. Not past Cooley though. Ooh. Not sure what Koulibaly was doing there. What the fuck was that foul? You ahead of me, Abra. Or behind, I'm not sure. Let's see. If it's before, yeah, there was a stupid I don't know what it was. The referees, I don't think the referee's been that great, to be honest. But it's been a good watch, to be honest. It's been a good watch. It's been a good watch. Senegal, I think you could argue that Senegal have probably been the better team. I mean, I'm literally about to put out a tweet. In fact, I'll put it now. Mbappe, Dembele, Doué, and Elise have done nothing. France's attack has been, and that's because obviously it's been compact. Rabiot driving forward now, but closed. Fernandez, all working really, really hard. And but Senegal also pressing France quite a bit. But weirdly, France's fullbacks are quite high. So it's quite interesting because that's the only thing I've noticed. So therefore, Mane, Ismail Assar, they've been able to just get in behind when they can. Oh, the touch. Oh, went through, missed it. Now front to attack. Which way are they going? Doesn't find him. Mbappe made the run. Yeah, taking too long to make decision making, not good. Yeah, France have. I won't say they've been played bad. But they are coming across a good Senegal team. Oh, unlucky. Doing. Oh, yeah. The referee isn't giving anything. Rabiot. But yeah, it's gonna do. Okay. Oh, Mane trying to. About a minute left, I think. A minute left. Meccano, Dembele, Kunde, and that's going to nowhere. The quality from the, I mean, at least with Senegal, you can say, well, they don't have our-star players, but France is just like, it's just been. I did say this, if France have the attacking, they've got the attacking thing, that's fine. But their midfield and their centre backs, obviously, but their midfield and their fullbacks, I'm like, not sure. So you can see Deschamps want. But anyway, there's still time. There's about a minute left, I think. Yeah, just hold on to it. Monitor Diouf. Oh no! Miss! Ismail Assar, man, again. That should have been a goal. Sarr needs to score there. It should be a simple tap in. That should be yeah. The Senegal should be winning this game. They should be winning this game, Senegal, man. The two fullbacks are very high on the pitch, and you're being exposed to contact with Smith Jackson chance, and Lena were lucky to concede a goal. So to change something, they shown but somewhat right. I mean, they're obviously going back, but yeah, body. They need Cherky. They do need Cherky. Let me actually see what the subs are actually. Because let's see. Like, this just goes to show we're talking about. France have only had one shot and they've had 0 shots on target. 0 shots on target by France in the first half. Only 1 shot in total. Senegal had 5 shots, 1 on target. Possession in 57-43. I mean, you could argue it's even because I don't really think that France maybe has slightly more, not really done much with it. Pass accuracy is essentially the same. I mean, you still think that it'll be between who knew to top this group. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Norway, obviously, with Erling Haaland. Even though Norway and Iwaka were inferior to these teams, but still, I mean, France weren't good, and the fact that you have an attack of Mbappe, Dembele, Doué, and Elise, and not one of them had a shot on target is actually incredible. But anyway, we'll be back for the second half. Don't go away. Right, we're back. Sure. Desiree Dewey, wide. Yeah, Koulibaly is well, might need to make a sub at some point. But let's see. Good ball up. Ooh. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm doing. Well done. Saliba Dewey. Fancy a bit more of the ball now. Good closing down now from Senegal. Made a few adjustments, France. Firmino. Yeah, Senegal have not been able to get the ball. Dembele is offside. Oh, turn. Rabiot. But not a great pass. At some point, they'll probably, I assume they'll bring Cherky on. Koulibaly. You can say. Sponsor. Oh. Oh. Doué for France. Side. Mbappe taking the ball. Good. Does he get it right? Just. Facade. Just. And it's just Mbappe. It's Mbappe is having a disaster class. Nothing. I mean, The only thing is, I mean, this is the thing, but I don't understand the Sharps playing Mbappe as a 9, man. You know, this is Mbappe is trying to do the CR7 thing, where you get older and you turn to like a forward. It's just not it. He's not built for that. Oh, good save, Mendy. Vital block from Mendy and from Elise. Mm. Very good save for Mendy. What did Mbappe eat? I don't know. Maybe some top starch because he has not been good. But at the same time, I'd also argue it's also Deschamps' fault. Why is he playing? I've always said several times Mbappe is not a number 9. Mbappe's best role, just like I'm like Griezmann as a support striker. You know, when France had that Olivier Giroud, Mbappe played the best, and Griezmann played the best. Support striker off the wing, you know. But if you're now relying on him to do it's more, you know, a number 9 is more than just pace and technique. It's a physical presence to deal with the centre backs, hold up play, etc. These are important things, and Mbappe can't do that. Not against physical likes of Koulibaly, for example. But they've been more threatening, at least this half. France, they've been more. Yeah, they had more shots in it. Well, they had 0 shots in the first half. I think they've had plenty now, so they've woken up a little bit. But they are going to be exposed on the counter. That's not changed. Jackson. Ah, oh, Upamecano. Mm. Yeah, it's just that. Again, Senegal just bypassing. This is the thing. It's like it's literally attack versus attack in a way, and that's why I think that France will probably still win this because they've got the better attack. But France can't play like this against like well any team with a decent attack. To be honest, they certainly can't play like this against England or Spain or Jackson. Just yeah. They're just opening up France as soon as they win the ball. They're cutting it for that. Literally, France don't seem like they're playing with midfield. They're not playing with a midfield at all. And as soon as Senegal win it back, like they're just going through them. It's like watching Manchester United at times. But you know, if France score and win, it's fine. Couldn't they? You know. Oh, lose it. Mbappe, good save by Mendy. Good save by Mendy. And now Senegal can break. Oh, Mane. Using Elise. Doué. Mbappe. Corner. A good save for Mendy. Not break. Maybe Mbappe penalty. Ref's getting a corner. Interesting. Let's see. It's penalty. Penalty. What's he saying? Well, Ass look to the monitor. Yeah, it's going to give the penalty. He's going to give a penalty. Yeah, penalty. Penalty. He said no penalty? What? Wow. No penalty. Wait, what? That's very strange. I thought that was a penalty. And the referee, we thought, pointed, and then everyone's like, no, but then that's what confused me because the referee pointed in what looked like the direction of spot. Then the screen said no penalty, and I was like, what do you mean? Eh? They're saying because Mbappe initiated the contact, but Ooh. That's very strange. Oh, but well done, Upamecano. Elise, France are looking dangerous. And Mbappe. Ugh. They're certainly France up the tempo. They're playing a lot better now. And Senegal probably have to change something, otherwise they are going to go down or concede a penalty. The referee is saying that it was Mbappe that initiated the contact. I don't know. That's strange. Doué. Good block. Fernandez. Yeah, France have definitely massively improved this half. So apologies for the buffering, guys. I didn't realize this would be buffering so much. And it's brilliant. And Mbappe scores. Finally, the Senegalese defense is breached. And Mbappe does it. And then 1-0 to France. And yeah, the movement from France today since second has been much better. And Senegal have just not been able to deal with it. It's a brilliant pass. Oh, yes. It's the pass. And the right foot does. Brilliant goal from France there. Yeah, we're seeing in the second half, definitely. Mendy. But, yeah. France have turned it on a little bit. Wow. Oh. Yeah, it's offside. Just offside. Oh, unlucky, Jackson. Unlucky. Damn. I thought Jackson, man. So I'm just going to try and see if I can find a way to increase the buffering of my or lack of buffering of it. So, but anyway, water break now. Yeah, Jackson was offside, obviously. That was a brilliant finish from Jackson. If he hadn't been, but that's always been Nicholas Jackson's thing, staying onside. Well, water break over. Very big improvement, fan. So I'll probably reset my laptop in a bit to just to the Argentina thingy game. So apologies. Can do go, but still only 1-0 to France though. So Senegal still have time. I know for a fact that France can't play like this against some of the big teams though. That's what I do think. That's what I would say. They can't be this attacking because as of now, as I can see, that France is still not playing with a midfield. It was just a great pass from I think it was Elise to pick it through, and yeah, you need those, but I think, but we'll see. Rabiot corner. Yeah, Nico Jackson's been a threat. The attack has to be better though. Senegal, if you've got to be able to score. Over and gone. Wasn't a great one, my Diouf there. Damn, the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks, man. Doué. And good save for Mendy. And France are now coming now. Okay. Doué. Elise. Fernandez. Oh, let me change the banner actually. The score. Money. Mm. Okay. But lost it. This is the thing. This is literally the difference between Senegal and thing. They're literally they have been Senegal have been technically good, but they just not had the best attackers to finish. And the best finish that Senegal had was the offside goal. But Mbappe gets his goal. Oh, Rabiot. Free kick France. Yeah, SSB, big up, buddy. Yeah, France always starts slow. Sorry, apologies for the buffering of the thing. I'm going to restart my computer after this when we watch the Argentina-Algeria game. I don't know what's after this. I'm not streaming I think is it Norway, Iraq? I'm probably not streaming that. Yeah, at 11. I'll watch it, not stream, but 2 a.m. or Algeria versus Argentina. I'm doing that. Ooh, that's a free kick, ref. Oh well. You're right. France do always start slow. Although I do think that they can't do this. A team with a more functional midfield will cause these guys problems. But I assume that Deschamps will adjust because they don't have a midfield right now. The midfield is Rabiot and Tuchmini, and that's not. To be honest, you can make a case. Senegal really should be. It should be. It should be 1-1. They're certainly drawing because the first half they're the better team, and it's just the difference between right now is just Senegal's attack is not that great. If Senegal had Ivory Coast attack, oh, Jackson, man, it's even offside again. How many times did Nico Jackson? It's a good. I don't think he's offside there, actually, to be fair. But Jackson, man, he's had opportunities, man. And that finish was good, but it was offside. He needs to hold his run. He needs to hold his run. I'm trying. I don't know why this stream is buffering a lot. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try something else. Okay, that's better. I think that's a bit better. Past the 80-minute mark, France won, Senegal won. And that is 2-0 and Barkala. Yeah, the movement from France was good. And it's over. The movement from France, fantastic. And that has been the difference. 2 brilliant goals from France, but that has been the difference. The attack. Senegal have played well, but the attack. Great pass movement. Barkala. And it's a great finish. It's a brilliant finish. Yeah, the movement is just it's just France far better this half. Yeah, yeah. It's a shame that they did. The Senegalese did try. But it's it. Technically, everything was fine. There was. It's just that the attack just wasn't good enough. Oh yeah, good ball, great finish. It was. It's brilliant. Both French goals were brilliant. But this is just for me. This is the thing that probably limits African teams this World Cup. Technically, they've improved physically. That they've improved, but the finishing is the issue. Been the big issue. You know, you look at. I don't think there's a Senegal an African team that scored more than 2 goals in a game yet. Egypt 1-1, Morocco 1-1, Ivory Coast scored 1 goal, South Africa scored none, Senegal scored none, um, Cape Verde scored none. Uh, Obviously, Senegal got to go to score an equalizer, so we're going to expose. But yeah, you know, but they were getting yeah, it was a bit tricky, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, that's for me. Is I mean, like I said, you can see them matching a lot of teams physically and technically, but do it, Mbappe save. But the big issue I think that needs to be improved is the attack. Composure, decision making, etc. That's why I think that they'll, yeah, I mean, that they'll get through to round 32 and maybe some to 16, but quarters it'll be tricky. Whether Senegal get out of this group, I mean, I the game against, I mean, they should beat Iraq. You'd think Senegal. The game against Norway, I think, will be interesting because once again, Norway, even though I think Senegal are a better team than Norway, Norway have Haaland. So, but yeah, it's game over. So, Dewey had a much better second half, and it's now Turkey is coming on now. What do you say? Oh, goodbye. But it's out. Hmm. And yeah, well played, France, man, deserved. So fair play to them, though. Yeah, Senegal just attacking wise just ain't it, unfortunately. Juve on the corner. We're into the 90th. We'll get into 90th minute. They cleared it. Yeah, but they don't. Unfortunately, Senegal have themselves to blame. Got to take those chances. No point. A lot of technical players, but well done. Who got it? Elise's got it. Cherky. Plenty of room to try. Cherky. And not great from Cherky, to be honest. Eight minutes of injury time. Yeah, I don't even quite have. In fairness, poor from again. So I'm saying the final third, Senegal, but not just Senegal, just other African teams. That final third is just needs to be better. Even Morocco, as much as they played well, it's just the lack of the real quality attack. Yeah, but you're right. They always tend to start slow, France. So I'm not so the thing is they've won. France are gonna go far. My only issue with France is and but I say this every World Cup, so we'll see. It's just that when they come across against a team that has a somewhat competent midfield, an Argentina, an England, um, Spain, even. any team as a competent midfield that can actually hold on to the ball will be a problem for France. But at the end of the day, when you have the attacking talent that France have, you need to be able to defend against that. So, and at least France actually have two good centre backs, arguably world class centre back in Saliba and Meccano. So the only weakness, like I said, is their fullbacks and the midfield, but they're compensating for that by at least having a rock solid centre back pairing and just outright world class attackers. So we'll see. For me, this was always going to be France's hardest game. I don't think that they'll have any problems with Norway, unless Haaland does something and bullies the centre backs. I know Saliba and Haaland know each other, and Iraq will be fine. So France will top this group. The game is telling. This game is telling. Well, in fairness, it wasn't. The first half. In the first half, Senegal argued with a better team, and if they put their chances away, they would have been 1, maybe 2-0 up. But I think that Deschamps, in fairness, changed his tactics. I think he swapped Elise and Dembele around on their sides, and that really caused a difference. And suddenly, France were passing the ball more to move different things and causing problems. So, and like I said, Senegal, unfortunately, just attacking wise, just a brilliant goal. Ibrahim by 2-1. A brilliant goal from Senegal. Ibrahim Mbappe. Wow. He just sits. Yeah, Mannion should probably do better, but still. But the power on it. But puts a little bit of pressure on France. Two one. 2-1. And at least the Senegal deserved, to be fair. Oh, wow. Wow. Mbappe. 3-1. Wow. Wow. I can do better. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe, man. Wow. A technique. Wow. One. Wow. Jeez. That should surely kill it. Unlucky Senegal, man. Wow. Game is made for them. What I mean, brilliant goal from Senegal there. And before I'm thinking, okay, maybe they'll give a last push, but that goal from Mbappe, just I'm speechless. World Cup Mbappe has arrived. Mendy should have. Sometimes with those things, when they're that out to position yourself, it can be difficult. When it's that far out, it can be difficult. So I don't blame him. Like just like Manyan should have probably done better with that, but it just is. It just is what it is. It's a fantastic goal. Mendy went up with the wrong hand. It don't happen there. Let's see. Nah. I mean, even when this is why the ref view is pretty good because you can see it as you're running to as if you're running towards goal, and like it's just it's nah. It's good goal. It's Mbappe. It's world class. 50K Mendy. 50K Mendy indeed, man. But it's for me, aside from that moment of brilliance from Senegal at the end and by it's not over the line. Yeah. Full time. Full time, guys. France 3. For once, I'm actually ahead of Google, which is wild. But France 3, Senegal 1. France deserved winners, much better in the second half. Senegal didn't know how to put Mbaye's goal though was something to think about, and he needs to start. Mbaye needs to start. That was a brilliant goal from Mbaye for Senegal, but Mbappe, because apparently Mbaye is the so that's the quality that I'm saying that was missing from Senegal. Just and like I said, the trend for a lot of African teams is just the attack is just not that good. Yes, defending is okay. Yes, midfield, technical sorts of, but like at the end, they thought was about scoring goals, and the amount of chances Senegal had, if they put them away, it'd been a different game. But congrats to France, and the World Cup Mbappe has arrived. Mhm. Mbappe versus Iraq. I'm not saying he'll probably be arrested though. I don't know if are they playing Iraq next or Norway. If they're playing Iraq next, then okay, yeah, he'll go. But if it's the last game, he'll probably be rested because I still think France will beat Norway. Then that's them top in the group. They don't need to play Olise, Mbappe, Dembele, all them against Iraq. Speaking of which, what did Dembele do today? Actually, this was the Mbappe show. This was the Mbappe show, and if Mbappe gets a second World Cup, man. But yeah, Manyan for that Senegal goal, Manyan, it could have been better. Yeah, I know, almost an own goal there from Tukumene. This is the thing, like when France starts slow, so they won the game, so we'll see what happens. But they obviously have weaknesses. But we say this about every France side when they come to the World Cup. I said that in the last World Cup and the World Cup before that, and they always seem to find a way because they just have such quality in attack that most teams don't have, and you still have to defend against it. So even if you have a better midfield, you still got to be able to create and do something with it. So we'll see what happens. I think the group wise, like I said, they'll. Yeah, Mendy. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see again for the Mendy thing. Yeah, I think he goes with the wrong hand. He goes with the wrong hand. Although I can't really be that critical of Mendy. He said it's the keeper, but it's quick, it's powerful, and also Mendy made some really good saves in the first half, so I can't be that critical about him. The game just went to 100 exactly. But that's the confidence that France can play with when they're not under pressure. We're not having to worry about the counter because as soon as France got the goal, they were able to basically uh, play. They're able to sort of be a bit more expansive. They were already, but they were to be so even more so. We have to worry about the counter attack. It was essentially a glorified League One match. You're not right. You're not right. Right, guys. I'm gonna bounce. We'll be live again for Algeria versus Argentina at 2 a.m. But remember, if you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter, Red Devil Studio. Have a nice day, one, and cheers. Peace. All right. Uh-oh.